Hey Jim, I just want to take a second here to say congratulations on 20 years of ministry. Thank you for answering the call that God placed on your life 20 years ago. I think personally for me, Jim, how you've touched my life is through the Word and how you deliver the Word Sunday after Sunday. And you're very interesting to listen to. You share the truth in such a way that I can apply it to my life, and I really appreciate that. I'm just eager to come on Sundays and soak it in and listen. And just how you've helped us with our family and raising the girls and getting the youth ministry up and going, and how it's in the years, as we look back, we're going to just see how much it's grown and taken off. And just really appreciate your initiative in that, and how you've been a mentor to Paul and an encouragement to each one of us. So just want to say that we're with you to the end, and we're excited. Wouldn't want to be any other place than here at Harvest with you guys and under your leadership. We love you guys, love your family, and look forward to 20 more years.
Hi Jim, this is Jay. I'm not in Lincoln, but I'm dressed like it. You're a Big Red fan here in Colorado. Congratulations on 2 decades in the ministry, and all that was, a lot of good, happy memories there. I remember when you moved back from Ames to Lincoln. We were so happy, Diane and I, to have you back in town, and you moved into our basement and stayed and stayed and stayed, and finally you left, and that was a good day too. We appreciate that. I remember the staff meetings where the first half of the staff meeting was talking about Husker news and all that was going on in football and wrestling and basketball and everything else. I definitely miss those, as you can tell. Nobody here likes Big Red. The endless debates about campus versus community and community versus campus, and those discussions along the way. I remember our 16-day trip to Malaysia, and you drinking something like in the morning, getting rid of a cough or a sore throat with laundry detergent, and coughing up bubbles and those kind of things. Those are good memories that I have of doing ministry with you. I also, but probably my biggest, best memory is you and Diane having people into your house and over meals, and having Malaysian students and Asian students and other community people into your house over meals and sharing the gospel with them, going through a clear presentation. And I really, really appreciate that, and I'll never forget that about you. And we wish you many, many, many more decades and much fruit. And that's what it says in my Big Red Bible here in John 15:8, that God wants you and desires and is working toward you bearing much fruit. So congratulations.
We love you.
Well, as I was sitting here trying to think of some of the memories that I have had with Jim, we've had a lot together, but I keep coming back to the high school team in Fort Collins, Colorado, which afterwards we went to Waterworld, which is one of my favorite places, and I was on the fun house as Jim and Paul were sitting back watching me, and I was having a good time spraying people, particularly kids younger than myself, and they thought it was pretty funny. But what was funnier is when we got back, and Jim masterminded a scheme for all the little kids to, a couple of them got on the roof and poured a 5-gallon bucket on my head, and the other ones soaked me with the hose, as Jim led me out to the porch, making me think we were going to go eat out the ice cream out on the nice warm porch, and then they locked me out there to get soaked. That was a good time. But on a more serious note, I really appreciate Jim and the way that he has discipled me and really helped me to grow in my faith, and he's been consistent in meeting with me and really just helping me to learn more and more. And I really feel like it's been a huge blessing to have in my life. And he's really helped me to grow a lot in the last 4 years that I've known him. So I look forward to the time ahead, and I'm really just thankful that he is leading Harvest, and he's part of the body, and I look forward to many years to come. Thanks, buddy.
Hi, Ms. Ruhas. Congratulations on 20 years of ministry.
I just wanted to thank you for the time and effort that you have put into our lives and the way you've invested time into our student ministry, along with the families and all the other things that you do for our church. And we really appreciate that you take the time to mentor us and to disciple us. And it doesn't go unnoticed, and you really have an impact in our lives. And thank you so much just for your example. There's a verse that I came across in 1 Samuel 12:16. It says, "Stand and see this great thing that the Lord will do before your eyes." And I'm just really encouraged by that, and I know that that is what God is doing in our midst. And thank you so much for leading us, and just the 20 years of fruit and work that you have put into our lives and so many people's lives. And I feel blessed that I get to be a part of seeing that fruit and be a part of that work. And so just thank you for being here.
Hi, Jim. So Terry wanted to do a really funny video, but I wouldn't let him. But it proved very difficult to put into words what we wanted to say to you. So we went ahead and borrowed dictionary definitions.
So we looked up the word teacher, and teacher means one who teaches or instructs.
I just want to say thank you, Jim, for teaching and instructing us. You've done a lot of that.
We looked up pastor, which means to shepherd, which means a person who protects, guides, or watches carefully over a person or a group of people.
Thank you, Jim, for shepherding us, for protecting us, for guiding us, and watching over for us.
We looked up the word friend. A friend is a person whom one knows, likes, and trusts, a person whom one is allied with in a struggle or a cause, a comrade.
Thank you again, Jim, for being someone who we like, someone who we can trust, and for being someone that we can love the Lord with.
We want you to know, Jim, that we really appreciate you, and to appreciate means to be grateful for, to be thankful for, to esteem, or to value highly.
We're extremely grateful and very thankful for you, Jim, and we definitely highly value you.
And the last word we looked up was love.
The dictionary couldn't even come close to capturing what we want to say to you through the word love. Jim, we really love you. We love your family. And words will just never be enough to express that to you. So we just want to thank you for your obedience to the Lord, for being a pastor, and just being part of our life.
Thank you.
Thanks.
It is our prayer that the Lord will continue to bless you, Jim, Diane, and your family, and will continue to use you to extend His kingdom here in the U.S., in Asia, and all over the world.
We love you both, Jim
and Diane.
Bye.